This is a 2012 Skidoo Expedition 550 fan cooled. The problem with this thing is that the clutch, it takes very high revs to get it to kick in and doesn't want to kick out when you slow down to an idle. So there's something sticking in there, so we're gonna see what we can do about that. Take it apart and clean it probably. So to get this clutch off, first of all you got to take the belt off. I wasn't aware of this, but if you get yourself a 6mm bolt and run it into here, you can spread this out part and it makes belt removal a lot easier. So anyway, we take the main bolt out. So this is the main removal tool. You can buy one off Amazon for about 20 bucks. And it just goes in and tighten it up. Tighten it up as much as you can and give it a whack with a hammer. And it should just fall right off. So this is the clutch. It all came out as one unit. I've seen on video that sometimes they come apart when you take them out. This one didn't. I had to pry this thing apart. I put some match marks on here so I know where everything went. I had to pry this thing out. It didn't want to go. It was a fight, but it does come off. These little rubber keepers, they just go in there to hold the pins for the rollers in. There's no ring in there as well. This part here is supposed to slide up and down on the shaft, and it doesn't. It was just literally stuck on here. I didn't know how to get it out, so I cheated a little bit. And I basically got a jack in there, and I just separated the two. It was it didn't want to come apart. I had to fight with it the whole way. It eventually did come apart though, and so it does come apart. It comes apart in well, basically 3 pieces. So the spring and the bearing, oh, there is no bearing in here. The spring is it's held in. You can take out 3 screws. Just be aware that there is a spring in there. It's not in with a lot of force. And then this is basically what you're left with. And this, of course, is the inside there. Now, this part here has, I don't know, it looks like kind of a carbon fiber wear ring of some sort. Now, I'm sure that this thing is supposed to slide up and down on this shaft, but it doesn't. It's just absolutely can't get it on. So, I'm not sure what to do. Maybe I'll just hone it out a little bit and see what happens. Okay, so I got after this thing with just a little emery wheel and just opened it up. So it slides on there fairly nice now. But it's really tough stuff, whatever that is in there, and I don't know why it would tighten up so much like that, but anyway, it seems to slide pretty loose now. Maybe I got it too loose, I'm not sure, but I'll be getting some parts in for it. That looks a lot better. So while I was in here, I checked all the weights and stuff. They go in there, they're kind of loose, but there are little shim washers. They go in alongside. So it's fairly easy to do, but just takes a little bit of patience is all. So I checked out all the rollers in here, and they don't look too bad, but I'll see if I can get a kit for the thing and just change out everything later on. But for now, it's all going back together. So everything seems to be working quite fine now, so take it out for a ride, see what happens. Thanks for watching.